We're up in Celina, Texas at Mustang Lakes community. Now this is going to be just north of McKinney, Texas. So it's a short drive to McKinney. You have Celina, you have Prosper nearby. But this community is a lifestyle. So if you're wanting to get away from the traffic, the big city, and feel like you're out in the country with all kinds of amenities, this is the place to move. Today we're going to be visiting a Britton home, and before we get started we are going to go ahead and visit the sales counselor. She's going to go ahead and tell us a little bit more about Mustang Lakes. She is going to go ahead and also explain why Britton Homes is head and above the other builders in the neighborhood. And she'll also go through and talk about the school district. So stick around. After we have a quick interview with the sales counselor, you don't want to miss walking through this house. Before we get started and take the tour, let's stop by and visit with Autumn, the sales specialist here at Britton Homes. This is Pearce, and today we are up at Mustang Lakes. We're going to talk to the sales specialist, Autumn, and she is going to fill us in a little bit on Mustang Lakes, a little bit about Britton Homes, and why you guys need to come out here and take a look at what they have to offer. Anyway, Autumn, thanks for meeting with me and talking a little bit. Why is Mustang Lakes so impressive?
Yeah, great question, Pearce. Mustang Lakes is one of the highly award-winning communities, very well designed, very well developed. Cambridge Group is a phenomenal developer that's well known in the Prosper Celina area. We've got over 17 miles of hike and bike trails. We've got pools, splash pads for the kids. You've got sports courts. Mustang Lakes has been building this master plan community since 2017. It is very well designed, very well planned out. It's got so much charm and character. You've got properties anywhere starting from the 500s all the way up to 5 million on the 1 acre lot. So we've got a property for everyone, every buyer, which is very important for a master plan community to have something for everyone at every stage of life.
So I understand that there's history behind Mustang Lakes. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it used to be kind of, I'd say, a horse ranch where they bred very expensive show horses, race horses, and several different breeds of horses. So that's why you get kind of the Mustang vibe. You see the horses everywhere on all the monuments. And even at the club, the amenity center, you've got different features, different details that'll go into the history of what this land was. And so Matt Alexander, he took that and he wanted that to be a very important part when he was developing the community. And so when you see the trees that are more mature than just 2017, because a lot of the trees are longer growing or slower growing, I should say, you see these larger trees that were actually part of the original horse ranch. And so that's something that a lot of people, a lot of agents, a lot of buyers don't see. But when you are entering from Frontier, you do see those bigger trees that are kind of outlined the entry on both sides. And so it just adds some charm.
So what would you say the demographics are of the owners that live in this beautiful area?
Well, it's very eclectic. You're going to see retired couples that kind of want a slower pace. They want their front yard to be maintained by the developer. And so we do offer that here at Mustang Lakes, which is also a great feature. They want kind of a built-in lifestyle, resort lifestyle. We have that here at Mustang Lakes. We do have one on-site elementary school. So again, for that family buyer, because we are seeing a lot of families move in, move from Allen and Plano areas where they want smaller class sizes. We offer that in Prosper schools and Celina on the new phase. So again, that's a huge plus to living in Mustang Lakes. You don't have to leave the community to go to take your little one to school, or if you want to just kind of slow down and get out of the busy hustle and bustle, we offer that as well.
So why Britton? What makes y'all stand out head and shoulders above the other builders?
It's a great question, Pearce. Um, Britton Homes, the owner is Perry Homes. Perry has been building homes in Texas for over 57 years, I believe now. We're privately owned, fully funded. That right there alone stands for itself. We know what we're doing. We offer more standard features than any other builder out there. Our countertops are going to start at a level 3 standard. That's already included in your base price. So when you go to the design center or when you walk our spec homes, what you're seeing is not going to be added to the price. It's going to be already built into the price. So that's a huge plus for buyers now because homes are costing more money. So they don't want to be nickel and dimed when they get to the design center. So again, that's just a huge perk to Britton Homes. Our elevations, a lot of buyers that are, just driving by, they think our single stories are 2 stories because we're offering the higher roof pitch, higher elevation, more custom options throughout the entire process of building.
I know that we had gotten together about a month or so ago. It seemed like forever. And I know y'all were doing a makeover of this house. So tell me what things that y'all made over so kind of can see the difference. I think that I took some pictures beforehand, so we'll try to show those up there too. But go ahead and refresh my memory.
Yeah, absolutely. So this model was complete in 2020. And as you know, trends change, color schemes, metals change, cabinet options, even countertop options have changed since 2020. So we really needed to freshen it up with this new phase. So we were able to contact a lot of our in-house vendors and get countertops changed. So this is a Cambria product. Whereas before we had just it was a quartzite product, which is great, but we wanted to kind of stand out and offer something different that other builders may not have access to. So this is a matte finish Cambria quartz that we changed out.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
What is a Cambria product?
Cambria is the manufacturer.
Okay. Is it still quartz?
It's quartz. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So the good thing about Cambria, I'll just give them a little shout out, is it's you don't have to seal it. So some quartz, if I put red wine on this, it will stain, or tomato sauce. Cambria is, you don't have to seal it. It's stain resistant. It's very durable. So that's huge for especially a light color.
Oh, sure.
Quartz. So yeah, we were able to offer that. And then we changed out the island cabinet. It was painted white. Like my perimeter uppers are, we kept those white just to show the different variances that we can offer. But on my island and the lower perimeters, we we pulled them out, and we're now showing it as cappuccino stain because stain is coming back. And then cappuccino's on the vent. We pulled out, I had a GE, just more like a standard appliance here, and we offered the cafe just to kind of show what they can do. This would be considered an upgrade though, but
yeah, that definitely looks like a professional cooktop.
Yeah, it's great. And then we ran the countertops up as backsplash because that's very popular right now, whereas before we just had a marble backsplash there. In our game room, we did a detail accent wall, and then we added sconces on each side of the TV kind of to give it more of a media game room feel. What else did we do? Coffee bar, we did the same countertop there. Powder bath had a total refresh. We're offering a marble tile on the back wall in the powder bath. We changed out lighting in there. We've got lighting that's showing the suspension lighting in the entryway. Again, very popular right now, very in. And then these pendants will get changed out. We kept them because they are still very in style with the gold finish, and you've got the seated light. But I am looking to kind of change out something here. I just am not sure what. But we tried to see what was outdated and what we could still work with, and then I got all new furniture. So
okay.
That's
now the beams that are over the den, were those natural wood before?
Nope, it was painted.
Painted, okay.
Yep, we just added a fresh coat. I think this is grayish. So Sherwin-Williams grayish, which is still trending. So we just added a fresh coat of paint to that. So, but yeah, that's going to stand out. Again, Britton Homes, because we can offer that to a buyer. We can price that out and include that.
Oh, okay. So this model home, with all the upgrades that you have, what would you say would be the sales price when y'all close out on it?
Yeah. So sticker price is probably gonna be a little over $1 million. If I had to guess, the base on it starts at $843. You know, we do have some model home features in there that will get pulled out. But yeah, you're probably looking at anywhere from $975 to just over $1 million, if I had to guess.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's you go into model home, it's so confusing. So you look at stuff and you think it's standard, but by the time that you start doing everything, you've added a couple of $100,000 to it. So
yeah, most of our buyers, model homes definitely do. We add anywhere from 150 to 200, just depending on what market you're in. But our buyers with Britton, like I was saying before, we start off with so many upgrades already included in the base price of the home. So they're not going to have that sticker shock after they finish design. Most of our buyers are spending anywhere from 50 to 75 in options and upgrades. I mean, I've got one right now that I'm building and they only spent 35 grand.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, engineered wood is going to be a standard flooring in most areas with us. So that, I mean, that's huge, you know,
sure.
Save the buyer money.
So is the Perry family offering any incentives right now?
We are. So on builds, I can offer 60 grand. So it's going to be either 60 grand. We can split it up. We can do closing cost if you want to rate buy down. We can do off the base price of the home, or we can offer you design center incentives if you are wanting to kind of pick out all those finishes and features in your home. So we've got 60 grand to go there. And then on spec homes, it just depends on the timing. We do have a forward commitment that we can offer on homes that can complete in the next 30 to 45 days. So I do have one home that applies to, and that would be a 4.99 fixed conventional 30-year. So it's not a temporary buy down where after the first 12 months it's going to go up. And that's a 4.99 interest rate. So that's huge.
Man, that
on
is
our
huge.
On our spec homes that it qualifies for.
Sure. Last but not least,
yeah.
Schools. What school
Yes.
district is, or I know that if you were to look at a map of Mustang Lakes, from what I remember, it is cut right in half between Celina and Prosper. So where would your lots that you have that you could build on, Celina or Prosper?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the new phase that we have, that we're working on currently, we just got our lots in January. That will be Celina ISD. And in 2028, there will be an on-site elementary school that will be built into the new phase where we are now.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Autumn. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You're so
Anytime.
knowledgeable. And I've done another video of the Britton home that's over in Lucas. And I love y'all's floor plans and the way y'all have finished it out. It's just y'all really go above and beyond. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the tour today of this gorgeous Britton home here in Mustang Lakes in Celina, Texas. Once you come up here, I don't think that you'll ever want to leave. If you want to see this home or any of the other Britton homes in the area, or for that matter, any home, feel free to reach out to me either by calling or texting at 972-754-9196, or shoot me an email at pearce@pearceandrews.com. Again, this is North Texas Home Connection. You guys have a blessed day.